For this question, you need to just figure out how plausible or how realistic some of these answers are for a real-world problem. So it says here, Kai found 4 different answers while calculating the length of a desk. The length of a desk. Remember, length is a one-dimensional unit. So it could be something like 1 meter or 1 foot. It's not 2-dimensional, it's not 3-dimensional, so it can't be something like feet squared or feet cubed. So I'm going to go ahead and, if you look at the answers, I'm going to go ahead and cross out the centimeters squared option because length is 1-dimensional. All right, so that leaves us with 3 choices. Which of the following answers is most plausible? So this depends on your knowledge of units. The first choice is 75 meters. Well, if you know track, for example, 100 meters, that's one race in track. A length of a desk is not anywhere near 75 meters. That's pretty far. So I'm going to go ahead and cross that out. Next, we can look at 75 centimeters. If you know what a meter looks like, 1 meter stick, a meter stick has 100 centimeters in it. So if you think about a desk, it could be about a meter stick big. So 75 centimeters, that might be the correct answer. So I'll leave that open. And then 75 millimeters. Well, if you know what a millimeter is, there are 10 millimeters in 1 centimeter. So 75 millimeters is actually 7.5 centimeters, which is very, very small. So that also cannot be the length of a desk. So we're going to go ahead and stick with 75 centimeters as our answer.